country in the southeast of Asia, situated in the western Pacific Ocean. It consists of about 7,641 islands that are categorised broadly into three main geographical divisions from north to south: Luzon, Visayas and Mindanao. The capital city of the Philippines is Manila. The Philippines has an area of approximately 300,000 square kilometres and a population of 100 million, with faster growth than any other East Asian country. Most of the Philippines has a tropical marine climate, so you will find hot and humid weather throughout most of the year. From June to September, the country experiences a rainy season. In this period, typhoons are common. From October to February, the northeastern monsoon brings cold winds from the north, which create cool and dry weather. From March to May, the Philippines experiences very hot summers. The country average temperature can range from 25 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius. That's 78 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, with humidity around 77%. Highland areas are much cooler, with nighttime temperatures dropping to about 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The travel and tourism sector is a major contributor to the economy, contributing 7% to the Philippine GDP and providing 1.3 million jobs, or 3.5% of total employment. 2.5 million international visitors arrived from January to June 2014. So where do the visitors come from? Well, South Korea, China and Japan account for about 60% of all visitors, while visitors from the Americas account for about 20%, and European visitors account for about 10%. The Department of Tourism has responsibility for the management and promotion of the tourism sector. So why do the people choose to visit the Philippines? One reason is the country's rich biodiversity. The landscape, plants and animals draw people from all over the world. Beaches, mountains, rainforests, islands and diving spots are among the most popular tourist destinations. As an archipelago consisting of more than 7,500 islands, the Philippines has numerous beaches, caves and other rock formations. Boracay has beautiful white sand beaches and was named the best island in the world in 2012. The Banao rice terraces in Ifugao are 2,000-year-old terraces that were carved into the mountains of Ifugao in the Philippines by ancestors of the indigenous people. The rice terraces are commonly referred to as the eighth wonder of the world. It is commonly thought that the terraces were built with minimal equipment, largely by hand. The terraces are located approximately 1,500 metres above sea level. They are fed by an ancient irrigation system from the rainforest above the terraces. It is said that if the steps were put end to end, they would encircle half the globe. Locals to this day still plant rice and vegetables on the terraces, although more and more younger locals do not find farming appealing, often opting for the more lucrative hospitality industry generated by the terraces. The result is gradual erosion of the characteristic steps, which need constant reconstruction and care. In 2010, a further problem was drought, with the terraces drying up completely in March of that year. The Chocolate Hills in Bohol are a geological formation in the Bohol province of the Philippines and are a famous tourist attraction of Bohol. There are at least 1,260 hills spread over an area of more than 50 square kilometres. They are covered in green grass that turns brown like chocolate during the dry season, hence the name. They are featured in the provincial flag and seal to symbolise the abundance of natural attractions in the province. They have been declared the country's third national geological monument and are proposed for inclusion in the UNESCO World Heritage List. The historic town of Vigan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in that it is one of the few Hispanic towns left in the Philippines where its structures have remained intact, and is well known for its cobblestone streets and a unique architecture that fuses Philippine and Oriental building designs and construction. with colonial European architecture. Magellan's Cross in Cebu is a Christian cross planted by Portuguese and Spanish explorers as ordered by Ferdinand Magellan upon arriving in Cebu in the Philippines on March 15, 1521. This cross is housed in a chapel in the city centre of Cebu City. A sign below the cross describes the original cross, which is encased inside the wooden cross that is found in the centre of the chapel. This is to protect the original cross from people who chipped away parts of the cross for souvenir purposes, or in the belief that the cross possesses miraculous powers. Some people, however, believe that the original cross had been destroyed or had disappeared after Magellan's death, and the cross is a replica that was planted there by the Spaniards after they successfully Christianized